Ever wondered how a tiny seed transforms into a juicy orange, a jar of tangy jam, or a crunchy snack that you can't stop munching? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take you on an unforgettable ride through the factories and farms where your favorite foods come to life. From sun-kissed orange groves to high-tech production lines churning out peanut butter, shrimp, and donuts, this is the ultimate behind-the-scenes tour for food lovers. Our journey begins in a sun-drenched orchard, where the magic of oranges starts with a single seed. These aren't just any seeds. Farmers carefully select the cream of the crop, choosing varieties that promise the juiciest, sweetest, and tangiest fruits. Think of it like picking the best athletes for a team. Only the strongest seeds make the cut to ensure a bountiful harvest. Once planted, these seeds are nurtured with love and care. Farmers water them regularly, ensuring the soil stays moist but not soggy, while the warm sun and gentle breezes work their magic. The result? Lush, vibrant orange trees bursting with green leaves and, eventually, clusters of bright, zesty fruits. It's a slow process, sometimes taking years, but the payoff is worth it when you bite into that perfect juicy orange. When the oranges are ripe, glowing like little suns on the branches, it's time for harvest. In the past, farmers would painstakingly pick each fruit by hand, ensuring no bruises or blemishes. But welcome to the modern era. High-tech harvesting machines now take the stage, effortlessly plucking oranges from trees across acres of orchards. These machines are like gentle giants, carefully removing the fruit while separating leaves and stems with precision. Watching them in action is so satisfying. It's like a choreographed dance of technology and nature. The sorted oranges are packed according to size and quality, all thanks to automated systems that work like clockwork. Each fruit knows exactly which basket to fall into, and a fixed quantity is sealed into crates, ready to hit grocery stores worldwide. Whether you're peeling one for a snack or squeezing it for fresh juice, every orange is a testament to the hard work of farmers and the precision of modern technology. Let's follow some of those oranges as they embark on a new adventure, becoming delicious jam. After their refreshing bath, a batch of oranges is set aside for this sweet transformation. The fruits are peeled, and the juicy pulp is separated, ready to be turned into a spreadable delight. The peels aren't wasted either. They're often dried and used for flavorings or zest in other recipes. In massive vats, the orange pulp is boiled with sugary syrup, creating a sticky, fragrant mixture that smells like summer in a jar. The mixture is boiled not once, but twice, to ensure the flavors meld perfectly. This double boiling process is like a culinary hug, blending the tangy citrus with the sweetness of sugar into a smooth, vibrant jam. Next, the hot jam is poured into glass jars that are tough enough to handle the heat without cracking. These jars march along conveyor belts like soldiers in a parade, each one filled with precision by machines that act like jam-pouring ninjas. They ensure every jar gets just the right amount, no spills, no mess. The hot jam settles into a perfect consistency as it cools, and each jar is sealed tightly to lock in that fresh, tangy flavor. Craving something sweet and tangy? Let's dive into the colorful world of candy production. While we can't hand you a piece of candy, sorry, we can take you behind the scenes to see how these sugary treats are made in bulk. It all starts with a molten mixture of sugar, flavorings, and sometimes a touch of citric acid for that sour kick. After a brief cool-down, the mixture is rolled through massive rolling pins to create a smooth, even texture. The candy is then sliced into precise shapes, think tiny cubes, hearts, or classic drops, each infused with that signature flavor that melts in your mouth. Watching the machines cut and shape the candy is like watching a sweet symphony, with every piece perfectly uniform. The candies are then wrapped with care, ensuring they stay fresh and ready to party in your mouth. Let's talk breakfast, specifically the creamy, nutty goodness of peanut butter. Whether you spread it on toast during your school days, or sneak a spoonful as a late-night snack, in the factory, it all starts with roasted peanuts, blended in massive tanks to achieve that unbeatable creamy texture. The blending process is tightly controlled, with machines maintaining a consistent temperature to ensure the perfect spreadable consistency. Transparent jars line up on conveyor belts, ready to be filled with this nutty delight. From filling to sealing, everything happens in a smooth, never-ending flow, ensuring every jar is packed with flavor. Whether you're team smooth or team crunchy, peanut butter is the ultimate snack buddy. Now, let's set sail for a completely different kind of food adventure: shrimp. We're at a bustling port in the USA, one of the world's top shrimp producers, where massive nets are prepped to catch hundreds of thousands of metric tons of these tasty crustaceans. The nets are carefully checked for tears and reinforced to ensure they're ready for action. As the ship glides through the water, colorful weights help the nets sink to the perfect depth, covering a wide area to maximize the catch. The scenery is breathtaking: sparkling waves, circling seagulls, and the thrill of the chase. Farmers rely on a mix of ancient knowledge, generational experience, and modern science to find the best spots. They look for environmental cues like salinity levels and oxygen-rich waters, where shrimp thrive in massive populations. Once the net is hauled in, the shrimp are sorted from debris and unwanted sea creatures. To lock in freshness, they're frozen immediately, preserving their texture and flavor. At the factory, the shrimp are weighed, washed with plenty of water to remove contaminants, and sorted into 6 different sizes. Automated machines ensure no low-quality shrimp sneak through, guaranteeing a delicious meal every time. Fun fact: did you know shrimp hearts are in their heads right behind their eyes? It's a quirky fact that makes these creatures even more fascinating. Shrimp are the world's most popular seafood, starring in dishes from Asian stir-fries to European seafood platters. Even their shells are put to good use, dried into powder for flavorings or supplements. In the kitchen, the shrimp are fried with precision, often shaped in special molds for consistency. Whether you're adding them to a salad or enjoying them as a low-calorie, nutrient-packed snack, shrimp are a versatile and delicious choice, loaded with zinc, iron, and protein.
Step right into the enchanting universe of cake production, where sugary dreams are transformed into delectable realities. Picture this: a bustling factory, alive with the hum of machinery, the aroma of freshly baked goods, and the promise of mouth-watering treats. Before the magic of cake creation begins, the workers gear up with precision and care. It's all about hygiene: slipping on gloves, donning hairnets, and ensuring everything is spotless. This isn't just a kitchen, it's a high-tech wonderland, where ingredients meet innovation to craft thousands of cakes with flawless consistency. Let's dive into this delicious adventure and uncover the secrets behind your favorite desserts, from cakes to pasta and beyond. The journey starts with the ingredients: flour, sugar, eggs, and more coming together in a symphony of automation. Massive mixers whirl into action, blending everything into a smooth, velvety batter that's ready to be poured into countless molds. These molds, designed to churn out cakes by the thousands, are the unsung heroes of the factory. Once filled, they glide into ovens that work like culinary magicians, maintaining the perfect temperature to ensure every cake rises to fluffy perfection. The result: golden, fragrant cakes, ready to be transformed into works of art. Watching these ovens at work is like witnessing a perfectly choreographed dance: every step calculated, every moment precise. Once baked, the cakes are gently removed from their molds and handed over to automatic cutters that slice them into 3 or 4 pristine layers with surgical precision. These layers are the canvas for the next stage: frosting. In the frosting department, the factory comes alive with the buzz of robotic arms, moving massive bags of powdered sugar and other ingredients with ease. Imagine a robotic arm in your own kitchen, effortlessly handling heavy lifting while you sip coffee. Sounds like a dream, right? These machines whip up vats of creamy frosting, blending ingredients like icing sugar, butter, and vanilla into a smooth, spreadable masterpiece. The process is mesmerizing, with mixers churning out frosting so perfect it could make you swoon. Now, let's talk eggs, hundreds of dozens of them, handled with the utmost care. Specialized machines pick up eggs with gentle precision, cracking them open and separating yolks from whites in a process that's almost poetic. The whites are whisked away to be dried or used in meringues, while the yolks join the frosting mix to add richness. It's a delicate operation, with every step monitored to ensure no shell fragments sneak through. The result is a flawless supply of ingredients, ready to elevate the cakes to new heights. Watching these machines handle eggs is like watching a master chef at work, graceful, efficient, and utterly impressive. With the frosting ready, it's time to assemble the cakes. Picture a conveyor belt where layers of cake glide along, each receiving a perfectly even spread of frosting. Machines apply the frosting with such precision that every bite promises a balanced burst of flavor. A classic chocolate cake takes center stage, its layers sandwiched with creamy vanilla frosting and adorned with intricate chocolate decorations. The contrast of rich chocolate and smooth vanilla is not only a feast for the taste buds, but also a visual delight. The frosting is so luscious, it's practically begging to be tasted, and the robotic arms ensure every swirl and spread is picture perfect. But the magic doesn't stop there. These factories aren't just about cakes, they're about creativity. Machines are programmed to craft intricate designs, from delicate swirls to elaborate flowers, turning each cake into a masterpiece. For special occasions, robotic arms pipe out personalized messages or create custom patterns with jaw-dropping precision. Imagine a birthday cake with your name written in elegant script, surrounded by chocolate curls and macarons dipped in glossy chocolate. These machines don't just bake, they create memories, adding a touch of artistry to every celebration. Have a birthday coming up? Drop your date in the comments and let's celebrate with a virtual slice of cake. As we marvel at the cake-making process, let's take a detour to explore another corner of the factory. Ready-made meals. These massive facilities buzz with energy, producing thousands of meals in minutes. It all begins with pots filled with premium rice, carefully measured to ensure consistency. Water is added, and the pots are sealed tight, allowing the rice to soak up moisture. Once ready, the pots are flipped to drain excess water through sieves, then refilled with fresh water for cooking. Steam cookers take over, maintaining precise temperatures to avoid overcooking or undercooking. The result is perfectly fluffy rice, ready to be the star of a meal tray. Robotic arms, the unsung heroes of automation, transfer the cooked rice into trays, where it's joined by crispy chicken pieces, vibrant veggies, or rich gravies. Each tray is a complete meal, designed to be both delicious and convenient. Before sealing, the trays are flash frozen to lock in freshness, ensuring that every bite tastes as good as the day it was made. The sealing station is a marvel of hygiene, with strict cleaning protocols to keep everything spotless. Once sealed, the trays move to the labeling station, where they're tagged with brand names, ingredients, and expiry dates. It's a seamless process that ensures your favorite meal is ready to grab off the store shelf. For the health-conscious, salad trays are a highlight. Picture fresh green veggies piled high, joined by tender grilled meat slices and perfectly cooked eggs. The machines portion out each component with precision, ensuring every tray is a balanced masterpiece. Meanwhile, pasta lovers will be thrilled to see spaghetti trays being prepared, with machines drizzling rich tomato sauce over perfectly portioned noodles. The conveyor belts hum along, carrying these trays to their final destinations, where they're sealed and packed with care. Now, let's satisfy our snack cravings with a look at banana chip production. Green bananas, chosen for their firm texture and lower sugar content, roll in on conveyor belts. They're peeled with care to avoid damaging the delicate fruit, then sliced into thin uniform pieces by high-tech machines. After a quick wash, the slices are checked for thickness before taking a dip in hot oil, where they transform into golden, crispy chips. Excess oil is drained off, and the chips are seasoned with signature flavors, ensuring every bite is packed with crunch and taste. A final sorting process removes any overcooked chips, guaranteeing only the best to make it to your snack bag. Born from tech and tropical vibes. Now, let's talk croissants, those buttery flaky clouds that melt in your mouth. In automated bakeries, dough sheets are slathered with rich, golden butter, folded by laminating machines into zigzag layers that promise airy perfection. Circular blades, spinning like ninja stars, slice the dough into precise triangles. These are rolled into that iconic crescent shape, each one a promise of breakfast bliss. The dough then enters the proofing chamber, a magical realm where it relaxes and rises over hours, puffed up by yeast and patience. A spritz of egg wash adds shine, and into the ovens they go. The transformation is pure alchemy. Pale dough turns golden, crisp and fragrant. Some croissants get a wild twist, vibrant raspberry filling tucked into each triangle, creating pink-hued beauties that beg to be Instagrammed. Others are injected with creamy icing, their steam escaping through tiny holes as robotic nozzles work their magic. These lines churn out 100 to 300 croissants a minute, a mesmerizing ballet of dough, butter, and machine. Pair one with coffee, and you're in heaven. Pasta production is another epic saga. It starts with durum wheat, golden and pure, rolling into factories like treasure. Quality control teams, hawk-eyed and relentless, ensure every grain is pest-free and spotless. The wheat hits cutting-edge mills, ground into semolina flour so fine it feels like silk. Sifters smooth out lumps, and the flour is bagged, ready for pasta magic. High-end blenders mix dry and wet ingredients, kneading the dough to build gluten. For that perfect, stretchy bite, sheeting machines roll it into thin, even layers, which are sliced into shapes like tortiglione spiral tubes that cling to sauce like a prohor. Classic macaroni, the elbow-shaped hero of mac and cheese. Drying tunnels with precise temperature and humidity controls ensure every strand is flawless. Robotic arms pack the pasta into boxes, sealed with nitrogen to stay fresh. With Americans devouring 6 to 7 pounds of pasta yearly, these machines keep kitchens stocked and hearts happy. Ice cream bars are the sweet finale. Creamy vanilla or chocolate mixtures, churned to velvety perfection, pour into molds. Robotic arms slide in sticks, transforming the liquid into handheld treats. Some bars get a half dip in molten chocolate, the glossy coating hardening in seconds. Wrappers line up like soldiers, sealed by machines with surgical precision. These factories aren't just production lines, they're innovation cathedrals, blending nature's gifts with futuristic tech. From pineapples to pasta, every bite tells a story of patience, ingenuity, and flavor. The pineapple juice that saved your party. It's the result of sun-soaked fields, robotic harvesters, and high-pressure wizardry. That croissant you're nibbling, a dance of butter, dough, and ovens. Next time you sip, bite, or savor, remember the epic journey behind it. Hit that like button if you're hungry for more, and let's keep exploring the delicious, dazzling world of food production.